I'll come right back. Alright, we let the turbo cool down, the motor cool down, so we didn't hurt nothing. Now we're back to talk about stuff. So in here we have ECU master dash, keypad, so we can change the boost settings. Push the turbo here. You see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes the settings. Some all different screens we got. This needs to update a little bit because it obviously makes more power than what that has for a setting. So behind this door, this guy's obviously got a stereo with all them batteries. It's got the RPM fuel tank, so we can have more fuel to go as far as he needs to go. The root turbo kit will get him there. Got the S&B separator. Now we can't quite push 500 horsepower with the S&B separator on there, so there's a workaround for that. Root turbo smart actuator, spare tire. So for guys watching the video, when you bring your car in with a spare tire and it needs oil, yeah, you're paying to take the tire out and all that stuff to add oil to it. So that's how we get to 500 horsepower with the S&B on there. You can turn it up to setting 5, come out here, you just pop the cap off, go beat your buddy, then when you're done you can put the cap back on and you have all the benefits of the S&B separator. Of course, you got the catch can. This one has the oil cooler because they rip around the desert here in Arizona. It's freaking hot. That helps take out some of the cab heat and keep the motor cool. Of course, we got the surge tank. That's how we give her all the extra power. And then it's got ID 1300s in there. And that's pretty much just a premium turbo kit. One we did a long time ago. Now he's here and wanted to turn her up, so we turned her all the way up. And that's about as much power as our premium turbo kit with the 770 will do. It's about 500. There's a little bit left in it, but to get any farther than that, you have to do a wastegate spring change, then you'll lose the 91 function. So that's the car for today. Thanks for watching.